Hey guys, it's Cam and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome, and I would love it if you join the Cam fam, my little beauty community here on YouTube, by hitting that little red subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss when I upload a new video. So today I'm showing you guys how to get this look right here using the Anastasia Amrezy palette. Now this palette is literally like Barbie's dream palette. I love it so much because it's got so many gorgeous pinks. It's got a lot of neutrals as well. And the shimmers and glitters in this palette are absolutely out of this world. Now, it's definitely a bit of a color bomb, and it can be a little hard to pair some of the colors here, especially to do something a little more toned down and wearable for every day. And that's why I wanted to do this video for you guys, because this is my absolute go-to look with this palette, and I really wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like this look is so still Barbie and girly, but can definitely still be worn anywhere. So I don't want to ramble on too much because I just can't wait to share this look with you guys. And if you do happen to try it out at home, then I would love to see your guys' recreations of it. So make sure to tag me on Instagram because I definitely want to see your guys' recreations. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's just get into it now. So to start off, I'm dipping into the shade New Yorker with my M441 brush. And I'm going to start running this through my crease as my first transition shade. I'm going to bring it all the way in since I'm going to be cutting the crease and I really want it peeking through over there. Next, I'm going to go into the shade 1988. With my M433 brush, and I'm going to start by just patting this on the outer corner. And then I'm going to run it about halfway into the crease. I'm actually going to bring it a little closer to the inner corner, because I like the way that it's looking. So next I want to do a very, very soft half cut crease. They don't always need to be like super structured and cut. Sometimes it's just a really good way to make a light shade pop. So I'm grabbing my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade 4 because I want it to be really light. And I'm literally just going to grab like the teensiest amount of this with my M224 brush. And I'm going to start cutting my crease with that. Again, I'm almost using the concealer as it's like drying out because I really don't want this to be like super wet and super sharp. Just very, very faded. I'm also kind of like stamping the edge of it. And I'm almost like dragging it because I'm not trying to get that like super sharp line. Really, the most important part about this isn't the line being super sharp as opposed to like getting enough lid space. So when I open my eye, I want a little bit of it peeking out right there. Then I almost really don't need to do any blending with my finger. Since I've used so much like dry concealer, it basically just faded on its own. And so now I'm gonna go into the shade Barb and I'm using my MAC 242 brush. And I'm going to apply this to just about the inner third of my eye. Now I'm really going to try to like press it in because if I just like kind of try brushing it on, the shade's going to have so much fallout. I'm just pressing to try to get maximum pigmentation. I still got some that I like need to clean up because since this shade is so glittery, fallout's like almost unavoidable. So next I'm going to dip into the shade Cupcake with an M167 brush. And again, I'm using pressing motions for this. And this is going to go kind of like in the middle of the lid to join this really bright inner corner with the outer corner. And I'm just going to blend it into that inner shade and also make sure it's like up against that half cut crease. Next, I'm just blending the outer corner a little more with the shade 1988. just so that way we don't lose that depth right there. It's also usually much easier to blend like a really dark shade once you've got everything else laid out, because it just blends a lot more effortlessly. Now I'm just grabbing the flatter end of the brush that comes with the palette and dipping into New Yorker again, and I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line. And then I'm going back into 1988 with an M213 brush, and I'm just going to run this closer to the actual lash line. Again, maybe about halfway in. Alright, now I'm taking a super tiny angled liner brush, and I'm going to go into the shade You Go. And with this shade, I'm basically going to do a small winged liner. So first I'm just running it along my top lash line. And then I'm actually going to draw a wing with it. Alright my loves, now I'm just going to pop off camera to apply some lashes, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. So I decided to go with my D-Star lashes in the style Page. These are one of my favorites because they're super like winged out, so they definitely help emphasize half cut crease eyeshadow styles like this. And so here's the finished look. So that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then go smash that like button down below. And so you're probably sitting around wondering what to watch next. So here's 2 more videos by me that you can check out. And then don't forget to click on my face to subscribe to my channel. I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.